Man United icon Sir Alex Ferguson told incoming ineos chief Dave Brailsford get rid of the useless players in private chat, as Dan Ashworth genius first move at Man United revealed. Sir Dave Brailsford looks set to work closely with Sir Alex Ferguson on the Manchester United board once Sir Jim Ratcliffe's £1.3 billion deal for a 25% stake is complete as early as next week. But the pair's relationship goes back years, with neither no stranger to searching for marginal gains on the way to sporting success. Brailsford, one of Ratcliffe's most trusted confidants and ineos director of sport, will play a significant role in the upcoming cultural rebuild at Old Trafford. The former British cycling performance director and ineos Grenadiers team principal has inherited a seat on the United board and is currently leading an audit into the club's operations. While Brailsford's experience in football is limited, he boasts an impressive track record of excellence across different sports. The 59-year-old is helping identify and appoint elite football brains to make up United's upgraded sporting structure. Omar Barada is already through the door as chief executive, leaving Manchester City this summer, and Newcastle United's Dan Ashworth looks set to join him as sporting director. Brailsford will undoubtedly be picking the brains of highly respected figures at United to help with this thorough review of the club's failures over the past decade. He has been spotted seated next to Ferguson and near the legendary Scotsman's ex-chief executive David Gill at games since United confirmed Ratcliffe had emerged from their strategic review as the preferred bidder. His discussions with Ferguson will be nothing new, and the pair were involved in a particularly fruity exchange during his rule at the Manchester Velodrome. Brailsford built an empire during his time at the helm of British cycling, often finding any way he could to secure marginal gains at what was later dubbed the Gold Medal Factory. Ferguson visited Brailsford at the Manchester Velodrome and also welcomed him to his home to discuss how to ensure every member of a team was committed to the same goal. According to the Mail, the iconic United manager reportedly provided a blunt solution, leaning over and saying, "Dave, it's simple. Just get rid of the useless players." Brailsford has wasted no time getting to work. He has been a regular presence at Carrington since the end of 2023. The report adds that he has overseen numerous meetings with United's different football departments, including the players, coaching staff, and medical team. He will also know that he has a direct line of access to Ferguson, arguably the club's greatest ever figure, which is bound to go a long way. In other news, Dan Ashworth wants Man United to raid Chelsea in first move at new club. Incoming Manchester United sporting director Dan Ashworth has reportedly set his sights on making a Chelsea staff member his first acquisition. The Newcastle chief is set to take the reins as sporting director at Old Trafford and has already made plans to lure Chelsea analyst Kyle McAuley to the club, according to The Sun. Ashworth will be bringing a new support team with him and has the former Brighton scout on his wish list. McAuley joined Chelsea as part of Graham Potter's team when the ex-Brighton boss ditched the Seagulls to take over at Stamford Bridge last season. Potter has since been sacked and permanently replaced by Mauricio Pochettino, but McAuley remains at the club. But he could soon be on the move if Ashworth can lure him to Premier League rivals United. Sir Jim Ratcliffe's part takeover has prompted huge change at the Red Devils, with several appointments being made already, including Omar Barada as new CEO. Ashworth is set to be poached from Newcastle and wants an experienced head of recruitment. McAuley has been identified as that man and could be joined by several other fresh faces, with Ashworth said to be keen on increasing his staff. Ipswich technical director Sam Williams is another name who has been linked with a move to Old Trafford in recent weeks. With so much change going on off the pitch, Erik ten Hag urged Sir Jim Ratcliffe to only appoint candidates with 4 traits. The Dutchman says it is important that new figures agree about the club's philosophy, tactics, and the profile of players needed to make a successful team. According to ten Hag, they must also be good communicators. "I think it is very important you are on one page about football philosophy, about football tactics, about the profiles of the players you need in the team, so it is very important to have very good communication so you get the right players," ten Hag said when asked about potential arrivals within the club's hierarchy. "It is one of the most important factors to develop a good team, that you have the right players but also the right characters. That means you have to do the right work and be aligned, and it's a long process to get the right players in." If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.